Quick crypto bringing you quick Casper news. The bottom is officially in for Bitcoin, for Ethereum, for your altcoins, and therefore for Casper. The bottom is in for Casper. Institutional research documents have confirmed this, and that the biggest crypto bull run is literally weeks, if not now, just days away. And it looks like Casper will be just in time for this bull run. To learn more about why and to level up your Casper and crypto knowledge, come join my free Discord community. The link to join me down below in the description. Now, on Casper right now, we are seeing over 4 million transactions processed in just one day in a 24-hour time frame, which is insane. Evidently, someone is stress testing the living hell out of Casper, and this may potentially have something to do with the imminent Casplex smart contract launch. This sort of volume and activity doesn't happen consistently on Casper right now, but this is a huge representation of Casper's strength to scale, to remain secure and decentralized without getting congested, and again it's potentially an indication of what we could also expect in the future, very near future, on Casper following the release of smart contracts and stablecoins on Casper. The cherry on top, as you can see here from Casper Daily, is the volume and transactions is approximately double the combined volume of Bitcoin and Ethereum in the same time frame. That's right, double the size of the number 1 and number 2 cryptocurrency, which is just again proof of Casper's strength. In my belief, not financial advice of course, I believe Casper is about to melt faces, and this reversal and significant rally in the price of Casper will start within the next 2 weeks. The largest long liquidation event for Casper happened here, back here on the 6th of September. We saw Casper come down to roughly 7.3 cents, and in my belief this was the next local bottom. Casper's currently valued at 8.31 cents, down roughly 2.88% on the daily time frame. And there does seem to be a possibility right now that Casper could potentially return and then rebound off that 8 cent support level, or potentially just rebound beforehand for one of 4 reasons that I'm going to give in this video. The first one being the incoming FOMC meeting on Wednesday the 17th of September. It's going to be a very big day. In just 1 to 2 days, the Fed will make the decision, and it is all but confirmed that we will be getting at least a 25 basis point rate cut. With forward-looking macro indicators, the likes of the ISM and PMI, for example, they're printing bullish right now. So therefore, the cutting of interest rates into a re-accelerating economy can and will likely result in much bigger and more volatile pumps, and therefore a much bigger bull run. As such, therefore, crypto and Casper is expected to start pumping from the 17th of September or shortly afterwards, again provided the Fed is still remaining very bullish and the stance remains positive. Second reason is due to institutional sentiment. The likes of Signum Bank here, for example, who have recently published this article titled Bitcoin's Falling Volatility. In this article, they effectively state that Bitcoin's lackluster volatility is due to institutions strategically positioning themselves and the maturing and evolving nature of this market, that this is just the calm, the quiet before the storm. History suggests that the current lull in this cycle will not last much longer, with institutional demand, regulatory support, strong global liquidity, even ETF finance for altcoins coming up very soon. Signum Bank and institutions believe the next major move is extremely close, and it is more than likely going to be going to the upside. Furthermore, this chart here showcases the performance of Bitcoin 180 days after volatility falls, and in all instances bar one, Bitcoin was on average 50% higher in value, which is again indicative of what is going to be coming in the very near future. Now, volatility has fallen off, but the momentum started to build up again. Now, we cannot be ignorant to the potential geopolitical developments or even the combative whale activity that may negatively impact crypto momentum. But as we can see from institutional sentiment, the likes of Signum Bank here, it seems obvious that institutions are anticipating a massive breakout very soon and a big pump for Bitcoin, and of course therefore Casper and crypto will follow in suit. Again, look at the MT1 supply right now. It's just that Bitcoin is going to be going a hell of a lot higher very shortly. Signal Bank, funnily enough, are also the exact same research paper that I've showcased in the past. They stated, as we can see in this screenshot here, we believe that liquidity conditions, progressing institutional adoption, continued strong demand for treasury companies, and streamlined US regulations mean the current cycle has further to go. That maybe, just maybe, these bearish predictions for 2026 with crypto that many retail are making, they are unjustified and incorrect, that the cycle may extend past Q4 going into 2026. We actually have hundreds of research papers like these, and even interviews as well supporting the same theories with industry leaders in the Coin Factory VIP group, where you could join for free for 7 days limited time offer, or even join for free for a month. Should you click the affiliate link down below and sign up to BYDFI, no KYC, no VPN, regulated exchange, who are actually currently holding a Kaspa trading campaign, a chance for you to win up to $10,000 in Kaspa. All information is provided in our free Discord server right here, and also more so right here. So if that interests you, links down below in the description, and I hope to see you there. Now, reasons 3 and 4 as to why I believe Kaspa will likely see a price reversal in the coming days and start pumping bullish in the next 2 weeks is because of their developments, the smart contracts and the stablecoins namely. Kaspa recently appeared on XXIM and Kit's podcast again to provide some updates to the Casplex Layer 2 mainnet launch. The smart contracts that was delayed again and has been delayed for a little over 2 weeks now. It's meant to be coming the 31st of August. We're now sitting at the 15th of September at the time of recording this video. In a short summary of some of the most important points in this hour-long podcast, again, shout out to Ankit for the work he does, and even Capital for the work he does as well. Capital reaffirms that there were apparently no technical issues with Casplex at all. So the reasons for the delays are still a little vague. And the next launch date for Casplex equally is still a bit vague. All we know is that things are apparently going smoothly, and the smart contract launch will 100% be coming this month, this September, therefore within the next 2 weeks, and it will be announced 24 hours before it goes live. Now, my initial thoughts on this are, we have been given mainnet launch dates for Casplex previously on 2 occasions already, and both got delayed. First time it said before Q3, so end of Q2, then it said 31st of August, and now we're being told September. I'm not therefore saying it's not going to happen, but I'm not wholeheartedly convinced that it will 100% be coming this month. I'd love to be proven wrong though. And then also, that Casplex are giving just a 24-hour countdown to smart contracts. This could have a much more significant FOMO effect on the price of Kaspa. On Kaspa's market price, a buy the rumors tell the news type of event where you see 24 hours before the price shoot up and then come back down. So should the launch and mainnet be successful, like we all hope it will be, then the sell-off won't likely be too bad or too significant, especially as the biggest stablecoin providers will be launching on Casplex very shortly as well. But as we can see here, the KEF posted some pictures, some leaks if you will, with token posts on the on-chain symposium event in Seoul, Korea. The most notable picture was their banner here. Disregarding the spelling mistakes that they made, they showcased some very big, interesting and huge developments for listings for Kaspa, for example, like with Whitebit, the USDT on Kraken, and even Johnny had hinted in a separate post the potential that Crypto.com and Huobi Global, aka HTX, will be next listing Kaspa, which is very big. They also showcase here that USDC is on Kaspa, which we can only assume means that USDC will bridge to Casplex mainnet upon launch, and if everything goes smoothly, then they will natively integrate USDC on Kaspa, which would be huge as Circle is the biggest and most trustworthy stablecoin issuer and have already gone public in the United States. Johnny also posted this image here with representatives from USDT Tether, saying that this is the 3rd time they have met with them. The 2 previously being in the Bitcoin conference in Nashville in November 2024, and then in Hong Kong in February earlier this year. Now, when Tether will bridge on Kaspa is more unknown than Circle seemingly, but it does look like the KEF are putting in the work to bring stables to Kaspa, which would be extremely bullish for transacting on Kaspa, because I do truly believe that Kaspa is the best protocol for stablecoins due to its extremely cheap and instantaneous transactions. Its protocol is the best in the space for it so far. Now, we also have some updates actually in regards to the new revamped sort of native smart contracts, the VPROGs coming to Casper as well, but I will be saving these updates for a separate video. So make sure to subscribe and turn on that post notification bell so you do not miss out on any future content. And also let me know down below in the comment section, do you believe Casper will kickstart its bull run finally in this month, in the next 2 weeks? Come catch up with me and my community in the free Discord server, again linked down below. And remember family, don't be emotional, be logical, and I'll see you all in the next one.